Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer.
Hello, everyone. This is Pinkie the Housewife, and today is Wednesday, September the 18th. And let's talk about, what we're going to talk about Supermayor Tiffany Henyard today. Yes, we are. But before we get started, I have some house rules that we have to do. All right? Let me just say everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. And this video is made for educational and entertainment purposes. Now, I need everybody to go ahead and hit that like button before we get started. You need to hit that. That's the thumbs up button because I need to stay in the algorithm and that helps YouTube to recommend my videos to more people. So go ahead and hit that for me. Then the next thing I need you to do is to subscribe to the channel. Don't say I'm going to do it later. If you never subscribe to my channel, go ahead and do that. I would appreciate that. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel now. Okay? And let me say thank you guys for doing those two simple things for me. All right? Now let's go ahead and get on with our super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. Okay. Now, it's always something going on with her, right? She is a busybody, busy person. Sometimes you can be busy in good ways, and sometimes you can be busy in non good ways. Okay? Now, but she's busy. She's always on the go. She's always doing something. All right? But, Tiffany, are you still spending up all the townspeople's money? You need to stop it, girl. You're going to end up locked up somewhere. That's just my advice to her. Okay. But before we get started, let's go ahead and hear what she got to say. Because, she just don't like what y'all saying about her. She really don't. She even got her an attorney, her attorney that's sitting beside her. He's going to speak to y'all. He's going to tell y'all off. Yes. After she get through telling y'all. Yeah, she had already told y'all. Wait, that's her. Let me just get to it. Now, he's going to give you a big, long statement letting you know all the good things he said about Tiffany. But let me just say this, okay? Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor, she's the super mayor of the world, okay? No, she's just for Dolton. And then for Thornton Township, she's a super mayor supervisor, or however you want to put it. But anyway, Tiffany said, now I'm just telling you what she said. This ain't coming from me. This ain't coming from me at all. Let me just go ahead and bring this up. Because y'all, I didn't say a word. I didn't say nothing. Y'all know I wouldn't say nothing. No, but I don't have no problems in telling you what Tiffany thinks. Yeah, I'd be happy to tell you that. Because I have to report it for the people. Yes. Okay. This is on Tiffany's Instagram. Okay. Yeah, she do have an Instagram. So this is what she wants you all to know. For the people that don't have Instagram, that never went on her page or anything, I'm going to tell you. So here it goes. This is from Tiffany herself. Okay. She said, as you all know, people been. Let me just start it off. Okay. Let me drink some of my lemonade. That's all gone. Okay, so I can't have no more lemonade. Okay, lemonade. It's a lemonade. It's pink looking. I don't know, but anyway, let me just get to it. Okay, this is straight from Tiffany's Instagram. Okay, she said, "As you all know, people been lying and putting these fake stories out on me just for views and likes." Yes, she did. She said, y'all been lying on her putting out all these fake stories. They doing it. She think y'all doing this just for views and likes to get those clicks. That's what she think. And she calling y'all out for it. But anyway, she said a smear campaign because I wouldn't do what they wanted because she didn't. Y'all got a smear campaign on her, trying to smear her name, her position, her being a mayor, a super mayor, a supervisor. Y'all trying to smear her name. I got a whole big campaign. Ooh, Lord, girl. Okay, but anyway, she said, today I started a new chapter and I'm calling it, I told you all, stop lying on me now. I'm telling the truth, y'all. Expose is now in full effect. Ooh, she said expose now is in full effect. So only one thing I can get from that. She's planning on exposing somebody or some people. Because she said, her exact words said, expose is now in full effect. What do you think that means? She's going to expose somebody or some people or some trustees or somebody. I don't know, but I know she's going to expose somebody. Okay. Now, she also said, don't believe, just watch. Don't believe, just watch. So she's saying now, don't believe what you hear. Don't believe what you read. Don't believe what you see. Just watch it. Just watch out. Y'all better be watching out. You better be ducking. I don't know what that means. I'm just saying. And somebody tell me, expose is now in full effect, and then tell me, don't believe, just watch out. I'm going to be watching out. My eyes is going to be on the streets. My eyes going to be looking all behind my head. Just make sure this girl ain't got something out coming for me. But Tiffany, when you're spending the people's money, this is the people's money, not your credit card, not your checkbook. Girl. You better, girl, I don't know. But anyway, she put in here talking about hashtag God, hashtag God's plan, hashtag is standing with Tiff, hashtag Tiffany Henyard, hashtag stay focused, hashtag get facts, hashtag no weapons should form, or no weapons should prosper. That's what it says. Hashtag don't judge me. Don't judge too quickly. Oh, yeah. But you know what? Let's hear what we can come back to this here. Well, let's hear what her attorney said. Y'all want to hear? Because he got a whole lot to say. So we're going to hear what he got to say. Should I do it? Oh, gosh. I'm kind of scared of the man. Okay. But wait, before I do that, let's go ahead and just read some more of these comments. Because I think I want to read some. Okay, let's see what we got here. Somebody said, we're still wanting those darn receipts you claim to have. Uh-oh, Tiffany. I think this is straight to you. Somebody said they still want them receipts. Girl, they talking right to you. Then numbers don't lie. That's what somebody else said. I didn't say that. These are your comments, Tiffany, after you made that post. Somebody said the numbers don't lie. Oh, wait now. Somebody just said also, best mayor on the scene. Keep educating the uninformed. Oh, somebody said you're a good mayor. See there? For those two that was not too good, you got one good comment. Okay. Let's see what you got here. Let's see what else is in here. Okay. Somebody by the name is Erlinda. She said, hi, Mayor Tiffany. When will the next free food event be? See there? You already got somebody asking about the free food. She just want to know when it's going to be the next free food event. See there? That's two people that said you got two that was bad comments, and then you got two that was good. See there? Okay. Somebody just say Mayor Wayfair. I don't know what that one means. I know what a mayor is, but Wayfair. I guess Wayfair, isn't that a company where you order some furniture from? I don't know. But it say Mayor Wayfair. I don't know. I'll leave that one alone. Okay. I'm only going to talk about something I know. Okay. Here's another one. I think the guy on the right dropped out of the 1950s. The guy on the right. Let me see who she talking about. Oh, oh, I see. Look at him, guys, over to the right. He's the one with that sign behind his head. He looks like he's dressed like he's from the 1950s with his hair cut exactly, not a hair out of place. He looks sharp, though. He looks smart. He looks scary, though. He looks like one of those men in black. From whenever you see a UFO, and then after you see that UFO, then two men come up to your house, ringing your doorbell or knocking at your door. Sometimes they don't even knock. You just open the door and they're just standing there. And then they want to know, did you take any pictures or anything? Give it to me. Or if you didn't, pretend like you didn't see anything. Don't speak of it ever again. Then you shut up. Then you shut the F up and never speak of it again because you don't want them. They didn't do nothing to you, but that look at them in the black suits, oh, that'll scare you to death. You be thinking, oh my God, I would never speak of this again. That's what he looks like. But he looks nice, very well put together, very neat. Hair is not a hair out of place. And that forehead, he got the best looking baby skin I ever seen in my life. Yeah, you're right about that. I agree with you on that. He do look like he just dropped out of 1950. Okay, now let's read another comment. Put some respect on her name. Oops, Tiffany, you just got somebody saying put some respect on your name. Girl, you better wipe that finger across that lip, that tongue or those lips and slap it. Put some respect on your name, girl. Somebody else just said, handle your business with a heart emoji. Ooh, Tiffany, even though you're taking people's money, spending up all that money and everything, I guess you got some people out here rooting for you, but you still got a lot of people out here that's mad as heck. They're ready to scratch your eyes out. But I wouldn't say that because you're a mayor, because I don't mean no harm. I don't believe in violence, but some people, they want to see you locked up. Yeah. But here's another one that says, I'm really rooting for you, Super Mayor. Let's get a look at all the receipts so we can move on to the real business. Ooh, that was not too bad at all. Okay. Then somebody else just said in another comment, the sides to every story, honey. No, she said three sides to every story, honey. Your side, their side, and the truth. So it depends on which one you fall on. Okay, three sides. Then the next comment. When is the next episode of Tiffany Henyard on the moon? Oh, girl, I did not tell you. I didn't even read that, but didn't I tell you this? This woman be moving so fast. She be always moving. Yeah. Okay. Then we're just going to read these last two, and then we're going to see what Mr. Attorney got to say. Okay. Somebody said, I'm truly in the process of relocating to your town. I'm definitely impressed with all the good you are doing. Please continue to be great. Pray and let God take care of the rest. Oh, somebody's going to be moving to your town, Tiffany. See that, girl? Y'all getting ready to grow your population. Yes. Okay. So the last one we're going to read is weight is on. Wait now. Weight is one of. Oh, okay. Weight is one of Tiffany Henyard's. I should say at Tiffany Henyard's lawyers. Robert Patterson. I don't know who that is. I really don't know. I don't know who that is at all. But we getting ready to see what Mr. Lawman got to say. Okay, so here we go. We're going to see what Mr. Lawman, that's her attorney, got to say.
Give the floor to Bo Brennan. He's one of my attorneys, and he's going to speak as relates to what's going on.
Folks, there have been questions in the news, questions on social media about who we are and what we are doing, why we are here with Mayor Henyard. And I would like to take this opportunity to answer those questions so there can be no doubt. My name is Bo Brennan. Sitting next to me is my associate, Edward McDavid. People have called me the mayor's criminal defense attorney. I saw that on the news. But that is incorrect. I do not represent Mayor Tiffany Henyard in a criminal capacity because Mayor Tiffany Henyard is not charged with any crimes. Mayor Tiffany Henyard has not committed any crimes. But I will tell you why it is that I have been engaged by the mayor. Mayor Henyard came to see me and asked to engage my office to represent her because Mayor Tiffany Henyard is under attack. Make no mistake about it, Mayor Henyard is under attack. She is under attack by a corrupt board of trustees that believes that they can subvert the will of the people and take over the mayor's office and the mayor's duties without ever winning that election. She is under attack by underhanded political machine attorneys who control this board. That's what's going on. This attack comes in the form of false statements. This attack comes in the form of frivolous lawsuits and unconstitutional recall efforts. This attack comes in the form of outright illegal conduct committed by this board of trustees, blatant violations of statutes, blatant violations of the village code. Mayor Henyard has hired me to stand up to these people and to help her take back the mayor's office from corrupt influences that threaten it. And that is why we are here, and that is what we intend to do. Let's be clear about a few things. To begin with, when there is a need for a financial evaluation of a municipality, who is the person that you think ought to do such an evaluation? You would think that you would get a forensic accountant with knowledge of accounting principles to give a fair evaluation and tell you the truth. What did the Board of Trustees do? They hired the failed mayor of Chicago, who is notable primarily for financial questions, financial malfeasance, and financial failures in Chicago. They hired that political actor to do the evaluation. When you do that, you're not seeking a fair answer about money. When you do that, you are seeking political theater, and that is not in the interest of the people, especially not when they want to pay this failed former mayor tens of thousands of dollars of your money to do this evaluation. When you do that, it's not governing. It's corruption. And that stops now. After Mayor Henyard was elected, it was the Board of Trustees that brought to Mayor Henyard a municipal expert, so they said, a so-called municipal expert, a man who was supposed to be knowledgeable at all levels regarding village financial resource management, among other things. This man was Keith Freeman. Keith Freeman was appointed by Mayor Henyard because the Board of Trustees said he was an expert. And she listened to Keith Freeman. She relied on Keith Freeman to manage the village finances. When he told her, this is how things are done, this is what mayors do, this is how we do things, she believed him. She trusted him. And when she realized that his actions were not in the interests of the people, that they were not on the lever, what did she do? She fired him. She terminated him. I sat here while she fired him in public after having already fired him in writing. But since then, at every turn, she has had a problem. Mayor Henyard has the right to appoint, and she has the right to terminate. That's the law. That's the mayor's rights. That's her power, okay? That's her power. But at every time we turn around, the Board of Trustees has stepped in and they are insisting that this man, who has mismanaged village resources beyond belief, they insist that he's still employed. They are empowering him to keep sending out these emails and pretending to be the village administrator. They insist on keeping a person that everybody agrees squandered and mismanaged the resources of this village. They want this corrupt individual to remain. Well, she has terminated him again and again and again. They have interfered with the mayor's power. They've interfered with the mayor's executive power that only she maintained. And they don't get to do that. When they do that, when they get in the way and prevent her from terminating somebody that everybody agrees was a menace to this community, when they get in the way of that, they violate the law. And that stops now. Governance, folks, is only successful if there is what everybody hears and everybody talks about, the balance of power. The mayor has powers as the executive. The board has powers as a legislative branch, and they are separate according to law. They are separate because only if both maintain their independence can we have fair governance. But when the board takes it upon itself to illegally take over the powers of the mayor, then there is no governance. All of the problems that I hear the folks up here from the various departments describing, those problems stem from the absence of governance. And the reason we have no governance in the village is because these powers are not separate. Because the Board of Trustees has taken it upon itself to try to take away the power of the mayor. This meeting is a perfect example of that. To cancel a regular meeting of this board, there are rules, folks. You don't get to make them up on your own whenever you feel like it, because you don't like the mayor, or you want to make her look bad, or you want to exercise control and act like you're in charge. They're not in charge. The mayor's the executive. That's the law. There is a law. It is called the Open Meetings Act. Got it right here in front of me. Okay? The Open Meetings Act says, you know what you've got to do to cancel one of these meetings? You've got to give 10 days of notice. 10 days of notice to the public. Certainly notice to the mayor. You know what they did? They didn't give you any notice at all. But one of the members of the board didn't even know.
I had no idea that the meeting was canceled.
The mayor was not even contacted by the Board of Trustees. We had to find out through underground means what they were doing. That power to just cancel a meeting at the whim of the Board of Trustees is a power they do not possess. They claimed a power they do not possess. And that is the last thing you want in your legislators. The claiming of powers they do not have. That stops now. Recently, the mayor's political opponent, her actual opponent, Jason House, started signing checks for the village. Signing his name as if he had the authority to write checks for your money to pay for things that he wanted to pay, like their lawyer, who she refused to pay. He signed the checks as if he had that right, despite the fact that there is a court order that says only the mayor has that authority to put that signature in that place on those checks. He did it anyway because he wanted to. Because he decided he wants to be mayor now. He doesn't want to wait till the people speak. Well, folks, he don't get to do that, okay? He does not get to do that. This man somehow believes that he can hijack the office of the mayor and take it over before an election happens and before any votes are counted. I want everybody to think about that hears this, right? Think about that. When a political opponent takes over, hijacks the office of an elected official, what would you call that? What could it be called? It cannot be called anything but what it is. Political corruption of the worst kind. And it's happening. It's happening here in the village of Dolton. It's happening today with respect to this meeting. It's happening with a drawer full of checks that he signed and tried to pass off as legitimate checks. Misappropriation of your money. That luckily the mayor's been able to get a hold of and curtail. Folks, Mayor Henyard came into this office as someone with vision, with youth. And of course, the corollary to that is that she comes with a degree of inexperience. That's a fact. But Mayor Henyard may be young, Mayor Henyard may be inexperienced. But Jason House, the board of trustees, the lawyers who control them and pull the strings, none of those people should mistake the mayor's youth for weakness. Because Mayor Henyard will stand up to power. She always has. She always will. She will stand up against a political opponent who chooses personal ambition over the will of the people. She will stand up to a board of trustees that chooses illegality over order. And she will stand up to their power broker political system attorneys who choose bullying and intimidation over proper legal discourse. She has brought me here to make sure that that stops now. We are here to stand with the mayor and put a stop to all of it, and to make sure that nobody interferes with the will of the people who elected her to do this job. The people are the ones who decide. And with that, Mayor, let's get back to the business of the people.
Okay, guys, I guess you all heard that. Yes, that was a lot of claps. Yes. I guess he spoke. I guess he said, I spoke and y'all heard that. Okay, guys, I'll keep y'all updated on your super mirror, Tiffany Henyard, as best as I can. Because, you know, the woman is always moving, shucking, and jumping. Oh, gosh. Okay, guys. Thank you all. And I'll keep you updated. Bye-bye. Y'all have a good day.